Hello everyone, my name is David Cumming. I am the illegitimate love child of Alan Cumming and Jim Carrey. They found me in a haggis and adopted me. And this is the backstage tour of Operation Mincemeat. Come on, let's go! And we're so small in this theater, such a small, tiny little backstage, tiny little old babies. But we do have a wonderful Operation Mincemeat new musical, trans-inclusive pride flag, which is made for us by one of our fans. We are a very openly proud queer show on Broadway. Queer makers making work for queer eyes. Of course, my daddy-o, Colin Firth, his little speech bubble changes every week. So every week you come in, you get a new one. This is Oh Behave, which I really like. Colin is with us because, of course, he played Ewan Montague in the film version of the same story. But, of course, it's quite a different version that we have. Okay, I'm going to take you into the operations room. This is the stage management office of Operation Mincemeat, where all the really important work is done. What's the hardest thing about working with a bunch of Brits?
The language.
Oh my God. What's this?
Okay.
A UK to USA dictionary. Yeah. Okay, so there's been a lot of misunderstandings.
What about a cream cracker?
A cream cracker? Oh, that's like a wafer, like a soda cracker.
Okay.
Yeah. You'd put cheese on it. Not your cheese, because your cheese is bad, but our cheese, our good cheese. You heard it here first, guys. This is one of the posters that we put up early on, and we didn't notice it had a spelling mistake in it, and it was out for about a month until someone was like, guys, that's not how you spell your own show. And we were like, well, yeah, embarrassing. This is Jack, our in-house star, of course, our Tony award-winning star, Jack Malone, who is obsessed with himself and puts pictures of himself up around the building for others to enjoy. Up here, again, in this like Britain meets America, this is a hangover from when Joe Bunker, our British musical director of the show, he came over and he installed the show with everyone, and he realized that you guys have different words for musical notes over here. So we call them lovely, like chic words like a semi-breve, a minim, a crotchet, a quaver, a semi-quaver. But Americans call them really boring things like whole note, half note, quarter note, eighth note, 16th note, math. And there was a lot of confusion between everybody.
It's a very small space.
Sure.
Because we're limited in this theater.
Yes, as we said, it's a tiny theater.
Because we want the show to be intimate, and so obviously Backstage is very intimate also.
Indeed.
So we've squeezed the whole costume department in this room.
Yeah.
And
Look at this is crazy. Off-white buttons, white buttons, light shirt buttons, gold buttons, black buttons, brown buttons. Do any of these you don't use?
no, we use every single thing that's in this room.
Talk to me a little bit about how horrible it is to work on this show.
Sure. I mean, the people.
Yeah.
What can we say?
Yeah.
Speaks for itself. Yeah, exactly.
Right in the center.
It's absolutely the hardest show I've ever done, just because it's so intricate, but it's also the most rewarding. Like, when the bow music comes on, I have never felt as much dopamine just rush, being like, oh my God.
Like being released from prison, I imagine.
Probably. I mean, I haven't been, but I'd imagine it's the same feeling.
Here we are on floor 1, or second floor, I think you guys call it. And this is the band room. There is no room in this theater to fit the band, either on stage or under the stage. So instead, they play from a dressing room on the first floor. If we go to the back, this is like a self-built shed for the drummer, so he doesn't basically make everyone else deaf because it's so loud. It's only a band of 4, so if you've seen the show, it is quite surprising that the sound only comes from 4 people. Welcome to my dressing room. This is my station. You can tell because it's covered in gay stuff. And this chicken, which is me in chicken form with his little chumley glasses on. Although they removed the squeeze pipes because they said I was loud enough. And this is Sam. Sam, who is the first cover Hester and is Hester all week.
Hester all week.
Hester.
First time Hester all week.
Yes. And he's sitting in Jack's station. How's that going for you?
It's messier than I'd like it to be,
Wow.
but I get by.
Yeah.
I'm getting through.
Quickly, what's your favorite bit about playing Hester?
Dear Bill. Getting to sing Dear Bill? My God.
It's horrible, surely. It's a marathon.
It is, and the honor of my life.
Sure.
Yeah, I love it. I love it.
And what's the worst thing that's happened to you on stage here?
Oh God, my second show, I fell to the ground. There's a moment at the end that we won't give too much away, but
wow,
as
that
I
was
was
bad.
as I was rushing to finish, I slid to the ground like a baseball player. I am not. And some people thought it was meant to be, that I was meant to do that.
But
I
it was
was
such
not.
a big thing.
It was a big-
It looked like it had to have been real.
It was a big tumble.
It was bad. It was bad.
But
Are you okay?
really quick. Spiritually, no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you ever
Physically fine.
physically fine,
Yeah.
spiritually ruined?
Yeah, ruined.
That's Operation Mincemeat. We have a wonderful fan that makes us puppets. This is a puppet of Spilsbury and one of Hester. This is my puppet, which has been given grey hair. And I'm just going to leave it at that. Because I don't have grey hair, but I will one day. And there's nothing wrong with grey hair. This is the entirety of the backstage of Operation Mincemeat. We'll walk through and see the stage. This is where they call the show from, where they can watch the audience as well as watching all of the things. I'm not going to touch anything because I don't want to break anything. And this is the stage of the Golden Theatre. It's just over 800 seats. It's one of the smaller theatres in Broadway, but it's very intimate, despite the fact that there are 800 people. And we like that because we think it's really important that you can see the whites of our eyes, so you can see that it is only just 5 people on stage transforming. Because I think if you were further away, you might be like, oh, there's like 20 of them. There's not. There's only 5 of us. And this is the stage itself. We're not going to give away any of its secrets in case you haven't seen the show yet. But if you haven't seen the show yet, what are you doing? What, you watching a YouTube channel of Broadway? You're not even seeing Operation Mincemeat? Come on. Come on. Call yourself a fan? Please. Glitzy martini glasses. Some sangria jugs, which are really heavy. This is the secret of how we make it appear like the stage is bigger. We have 2 doors, and during the show, this gets shunted between them so it looks like each one it goes into a different corridor. And so it looks like we're going upstairs. In fact, we just come up here and go back down. It's all smoke and mirrors. It's all lies. Nothing's real. Loads of stuff is flown up, quite terrifyingly above our heads sometimes. And the whole show is a big dance of things going up and down and left and right. And it all has to happen timed to the music so no one can hear it happening. I've sort of got a show to do, and I need to practice with my puppet for the Avenue Q Operation Mincemeat crossover. So I'm going to have to love you and leave you. But this has been lovely. And if you have any comments, please put them below and I won't read them. Bye!